What's up? What's up? This your boy, Chef Tom from KeepMeChef. And the ingredients I got for you today, I'm going to stir it up. It's going to be stirred up. Trust me, it's going to be stirred up. We're going to talk about friendship. That's what I'm on right now. It's friendship. And I was sitting, I just pulled up in the park, and I was sitting here and I was looking at some people talking. And they were just arguing, and they was going in, and they was like, "I love you, bitch. I love you too. Fuck you and fuck you," and they moved on. Friendship. That's what I'm gonna talk about. Friendship. That's exactly what I'm gonna talk about today. Let me tell you something. Okay, I'm a Detroit nigga. That's where I'm from. I'm from the D. I don't care if I'm in Alaska. I don't care if I'm in fucking Africa or I'm in Europe. I'm from Detroit. That's me. I'm a Detroit to the day I die. That's what I am. But I'm here in Vegas. And I'm going to tell you something about Vegas. Since a lot of people have misconceptions about that, I'm going to tell you about the reason why I'm going to tell you about Vegas. It's going to coincide with what I'm talking about when I talk about friendship. In Vegas, I want to explain something to you. A lot of people come here. This is a universal place where people come from all over the world. They come here. But see, a lot of people don't think there is a stability here in Vegas. It is. It's a stability here. This ain't where everybody come and move on and don't have no stability. There's stability here. There's a lot of people here that know me and I know them. I'm going to tell you what friendship is. When I came here, I got left here. And that's the truth. I slept on the streets and some more stuff. And some more stuff. But there was this one particular guy. I don't know why it happened. But I was sitting outside and I want to say this. I'm glad I say this because I'm gonna say this. This is allergy season. So if you see me do this or that or something like that, no, I don't put nothing in my nose. I ain't on drugs and nothing like that. I started my channel during the season where I have allergies. So I'm waiting for this to be over with because they got a lot of pollen here. They got a lot of that stuff. They really do. So I'll be doing this and I'll be trying not to sneeze in my video. I'm like, damn. Every time I get in the video, I'm doing like this. And I look at the videos, but I'm doing like this because I'm trying to keep from sneezing. Because I have allergies. I do. And you know what? I'm going to do a recipe on that, on allergies. Because it's a bad thing with everybody. But back to the topic. When I was out here, I was sitting outside and I was broke. I didn't have no money. I didn't have nothing. And there was this one guy and he pulled up and he was like, man, what you doing? Because I was outside by myself. He may not remember it. It's okay. I don't need him to remember it because it wasn't something that was important for him. It was important for me. And he was like, man, what you doing? And I just went up there and I said, man, I ain't got no money. I'm doing this. I'm doing that, do that. And the guy did something for me. And when he did that, it changed my life. Ever since I met that one guy, that guy that pulled up, I have never been broke. Never. I'm keeping it 100 with you. I've never been, I ain't had no money, but I still had money. I ain't had the money that I have because when say for instance, you got like $20,000 and you down to the $1,000. You had 20, but you have $1,000. In your mind, you like, I'm broke. You may tell people that, but you're not actually broke. At that time, I was like, I didn't have no money. He was like, I'm going to do this and then do that. He didn't know what he was doing at the time. He don't. He just so happily said something, and you know what? I have never been broke since that day, ever. I don't care what I said, what I do. I have never been broke since I met that guy. And when I met him, I was on the grind. I was on the this and I was on the that. So I've always had a lot of respect for him because he didn't judge me. He didn't give me no hard time. We did what we had to do. And you know what? I got where I needed to be. And where I'm at today is because of what he did that one day. That one day, what he did changed my life. So don't think that people in your life, your friends, can't change you. They may say something. They may do something. I got friends that I've been rocking with for years. For years. But I got friends I ain't even rock with. But I love them just as much as the friends I've been rocking with for years. And the reason why is because each friend has a moment in your life where it changed your life. Do you understand what I'm saying? They may not be friends with you throughout your life, but they was a friend for you at that moment that changed your life. Don't knock people. You don't have, let me explain something about friends. You don't have to be with a friend every single day. You don't. You don't have to be with a friend throughout your life. You don't have to. Because I got a friend in Detroit right now. Her name is, and I'm debating whether I said, but her name is Micaiah. It's not that I had to think about it. I was debating whether I should say it. But I got a friend named Micaiah in Detroit. I don't see her. We don't talk on a daily basis. None of that. We don't do none of that. But if something happened to her, it would destroy my life. If she needed me, I would be there. It's because friendship is not because you hang out with somebody on a daily basis. You get drunk, you smoke weed, you do drugs, whatever the fuck you do, whatever you do. That's not, just because y'all do that, that don't mean that's your friend. A friend is somebody that you can leave off and pick up whenever. I can tell you this. I got two best friends, two of them. That's Micaiah and Hakeem. I don't see them. I don't know what's going on in life. I don't know nothing. But them two right there, that's in Detroit. But here, I can't even fathom how many fucking friends I have. I can't even fathom how much love I have for the friends. I got a lot of love for guys, and I'll put out, and the reason why I don't put names out there and stuff like that, because I'm on social media and they like to attach you to things. They got this RICO Act thing. They got all these things like that. But all of my friends know how I feel about them. You know why they know how I feel about them? Because I tell them. And we don't hang out like that. We don't do that. But I consider them more than friends than the motherfuckers I see every day. Every day. You want to know why? Because of when you have a friend, be careful how you connect people and how you call people friends. Be careful about that. Because just because you know people and you hang out with them and you this and that, and that don't mean they're your friend. That a friend is, let me tell you something. Family, loved ones, and friends. And those three things I hold very dear to my heart. I do. So when you talk about that, make sure you be specific on what you mean when you talk about friend. Because I can go out here, there's a guy right out here, I can go out here and be his friend. And may never see him again. We ain't got no connection. We may have a good time. That's just for that day. That's what you call friendly. You got friends and you friendly. Friendly means that you're able to sit up and have dialogue with people. You're able to connect with people and stuff like that. But I take friends very seriously, very fucking seriously, because the friends that I have, I let them know that I love them. I let them know I'm not a man that's ashamed to tell another man, bro, I got love for you. I'm not that type of man that be like, oh, I don't tell niggas that love you or motherfuckers that love you or whatever the fuck. I'm not that type of man. I'm the type of man that I got love. I got some homies that I can sit up here and tell you. Cause I call them, they don't call me, they'll be like, damn, you called me? They'll be shocked. I'll call their ass and be like, nigga, what you doing? Motherfucker, what you doing? I know I say nigga on it. I shouldn't do that. But that's what it happens in the black culture. We do that. It has two different meanings. That's a whole, matter of fact, I'm going to do a recipe on that. I'm going to do a recipe. I'm going to try not to say that, but I'm going to do a recipe on that, because people have the misconception when they see a black person say that, they think, oh man, they putting our people down. They didn't. You know what? I seen what have done in the past, and I'm not getting off topic. I'm going to say this real fast. So if somebody watching this from a different country, they watching this from a different ethnic group, I know what has been done to our people in the past. And the narrative that I'm changing on that is nobody can come up and say to me, I'm going to get offended. You want to know why I get offended? Because it's just a saying. It's just like, what's up, dog? What's happening, dude? What's with you? You understand what I'm saying? That's how I'm going to take that. And the reason why I take it like that, because I know what I am. I really do. And I ain't trying to get into that political stuff, and I ain't trying to change none of that stuff. You may see me say things because I have street mentality in me. I'm not a street man, but I have street mentality because that's where I came. When I say streets, it's because I know what's going on out here. I don't intertwine with it, but I know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? I know because I'm older, I have children, so I have to think on a different path. So let's get back on the topic with friends. This is what a friend is. In case anybody have a misconception about what a real friend is. A friend is somebody you can argue with. You can have a disagreement with. You can fall out with. But over time, y'all still can come back together. If you ever have a disagreement with somebody, you ever fall out with somebody, all that, and y'all can't bring it back together, that was not your friend. That was just a moment in time that y'all had. I fought with my friends. I've had disagreements with my friends. I have. To where everybody think that, man, damn, they done fell out. They ain't no hope with that. And we still come together. That's what a friend is. A friend ain't gonna never leave you. They ain't gonna never forsake you. They not gonna never do that. You may have problems with them, and you need to fix that. If you do something grimy, then you would never their friend. There's not no friend. I've had falling outs, disagreements. I have done things as bad. They disagree with me. They got mad at me. But I ain't never did some grimy. When I say grimy, I'm talking about something that's beyond repair. I have not done any of that with none of my friends. Ever. And one thing I don't do is I don't put friends against each other. If this friend don't like this friend, I don't get involved in it. I don't even speak on it. I don't say nothing. because they both my friends. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever, how they work that out, that's between them. You understand what I'm saying? They have to work that out between them. Now, I'll be a friend if they need me to step in, that's fine. I can step in. I can do that because I want the friendship to come together, because I have a friend here. I have a friend here. Just because y'all don't get along, that's y'all business. I ain't got nothing to do. I step back. Okay. He got a problem or she got a problem with this person. That I need to let them work that out. I need to let them work them out. I can't get in between that, because when I get in between that, now that's when it becomes, oh, I like this person more than that person, da da da. But as me being a friend, ain't nothing wrong with stepping in and say, man, y'all need to work that out. Why don't y'all work it out? Because I've had issues with friends where other friends stepped in and said, man, y'all need to hammer that out. I had one talk to me yesterday because he's a friend of the friend that me and him ain't vibing. But he's like, man, y'all need to work that out. Yeah, but he doing this, he doing that. He's like, I understand. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you we friends. So don't get mad at me if I'm vibing with him and say, why you with him? And a lot of us do that. We have friends and the other friend get mad at this friend and we want to say, why you messing with that one? I ain't had a problem you had with them. I don't have no issues with them. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I don't see what you see. Bring it to me. Let me know. If they wrong, tell me they wrong. If they wrong, show me where they wrong at. And if they wrong, that's me as a friend. I need to go to them and say, look, bro, you tripping with him or her. There's a reason why. What's up with that? And then if they break it up, then that's when you can step in and say, you know what? You was right about that. That person didn't care about me. That person didn't listen to me. That person didn't understand what I was trying to come to them. A friend will always understand. Y'all can get mad at each other, but it always got to be a point where you come back and you say, you know, and I have fell out with some of my friends and I had to go back to them and I tell them, you know what? I was wrong. I was. You know why? Because I love and care about them, because I have a friendship with them. That's what a friend does. If you don't never mend something with somebody, it don't never come to a place where you have to mend something or you should mend something, that never was your friend. We need to learn what a friend is. A friend is not because you meet somebody. A friend is not because you have a good time with somebody. A friend gonna go through the good and the bad. We might be cussing each other out. I may call you some stuff I ain't never called you before. I'm like, I may hate on you. I may get angry at you. I may even want to whoop your ass. But at the end of the day, a real friendship is somebody that you can mend something to with. If you can't mend something with somebody, they not your friend. Friends can mend things. Family is different than friends. You may have a stronger bond with family than friends. Family is bond, is blood. You can't never change that. You may not never talk to them again, but they still your family. Because I can not talk to a friend and never deal with them again. I ain't got to worry about that because I don't have no blood bond with a friend. I don't have nothing with them. And that's a recipe. I'm going to do a recipe on that one too. Family. Ooh, man. But I'm just talking about friends. Friendship is something like, you know how you win a race and they give you a medal like gold, gold, silver, and bronze and stuff like that? That's what friendships is. You on different pedestals, because I guarantee you in your life, you can have 10 friends, but I guarantee you it's one friend you like more than the rest of them friends. And that is what is called that pedestal, that friendship pedestal. Because you have that, you ever seen that, you can go on YouTube and you can look at this. It's where that black guy did like this and he won the gold or something like that. He stand up there. But you had other black guys like that. Those black guys, they didn't get the credit as that one guy that was standing up there, but they not less important. It's just they didn't get what that the guy that was standing on top doing like this, you know, he won the gold and he doing like this. That's what friendship is. Friendship is like pedestals. Some friends are closer to you than other friends, but that don't mean they less important. It just means you have a more vibe than other friends. Do you understand what I'm saying? So learn what friendship is. Stop thinking because you done hung out with somebody for a lot. That's what friendship is. I mean, because friendship is a whole entire different thing. It really is. And you cannot sit up there and think that one person is more important. It really not when you have a friendship. You just have more of a connection with somebody because they vibe more than you. Because if them friends vibe more than you, if you got two friends and they both vibing the same, who's more important? Who is? If they doing the exact same thing, how can one friend be more important than the other when they doing the exact same thing? It's the vibe that you have. It's the connection that you have. This is more important than just saying that's my friend. Come on, get out of that. Everybody is not your friend. They just not. You just vibe with them at the time that you vibing. It's good. Okay, leave it at that. But don't consider somebody your friend just because you vibe with them one day. Y'all had a good time going out one night. Y'all had a time for a week. No, a friend is somebody that's there. A friend is somebody that you have a connection to. A friend is somebody that you vibe with. The vibration. Y'all can fall out. Y'all cannot talk. Y'all can be mad at each other. Y'all can disagree with each other. Y'all can do all of that. But at the end of the day, y'all still friends. Y'all still friends. I got those. I fell out with people. Trust me, I have. But I just wanted to say that friendship is more than, it's more than what we think. So it's your boy Chef Tone from KeepMeChef. Like and subscribe. Be careful who you call your friends. Just be careful of that. Be careful who you call your friends. I promise you that. Because everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. That's what Mo 3 said. Ain't your friend, ain't your partner. It's not. It's just not. As much as you would like for them to be, they not. And I have some very good friends. I have friends that I don't even vibe with. But I let them know. I tell them. You know what I'm saying? I'll send them something and say, because we've always had a good relationship. Always. I'm not saying that you have to have a good relationship with friends in order for them to be a friend. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, you know. Trust me, you know in the inside, you know who your friends and who they not. You'll mess with people when you know they don't mean you no good, but you will still vibe with them because you already know. You know who your friends are. So don't get it twisted. Don't get it misconstrued of who your friends are. Everybody ain't your friend. And everybody that rock with me, they ain't my friend. They might see them on the video. They might see me hang out with them and all this. But I already know what they is. It's just that moment we vibing. They ain't doing nothing to me. I ain't doing nothing to them. I'm cool with it. You understand what I'm saying? I can rock with people. And knowing they shiesty. Just long as they stay in their lane at that moment, I can rock with them. But as soon as they step out their lane, it's a whole different story. Because they can say what they want to say. But there only ain't too many people that got out of their lane with me. I can tell you that right now. I can tell you that right now. Because I know what I'm capable of doing. I know what type of person I am. So I try to keep my distance from people. I try to stay in my own lane. I try to stay in that. Because if I move out of my lane, it's going to be car accidents. People going to die. It's going to be, they're going to need disability for the rest of their life. That's why I stay in my lane. Because if I swerve in somebody else's lane, it's gonna be accidents. So I try to stay in my lane. You understand what I'm saying? And people that know what I'm talking about and read between the lines, I stay in my own lane. Because if you come in my lane, I got insurance. I got all of that. Trust me. So when you try to drive in my lane as a friend, and you supposed to be my friend, and you drive and try to cause an accident in my lane, I got life insurance, I got car insurance, people insurance, I got all kinds of insurance just for that. Stay in your own lane. Know who your friends is. And anybody you meet, keep them in the lanes. Keep your friends in certain lanes. Because some friends can cut me off. They can drive in my lane and cut me off and keep going. I won't say no, I want to get mad. I won't. But there's certain friends that jump in my lane. Nah, you're going to cause an accident. And know who your friends are. Stop thinking everybody is your friend. They not. But that don't mean you have to mistreat them. Just know what lane you in when it comes to friends. It's your boy, Chef Tone, coming at you from Keep Me Cooking Chef. I wish I had my son, because he'd be in the back, be tripping and some more stuff. But I just wanted to shoot this video about friends, because I was sitting up here thinking about friends, and I was sending all my friends messages to my, you know what? I got love for you. I was just sitting up here thinking about that, and I wanted to do the video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.